Fresh out of college and drowning in debt, I took the first job I could find, a night guard at the old Blackwood Manor, now a dusty, forgotten museum. The pay was decent, and the job seemed simple enough. Just walk the halls, make sure no one breaks in, and try not to fall asleep. My predecessor, an old man named Arthur, gave me a quick tour. He seemed anxious to leave, handing me a heavy ring of keys and muttering something about the shadows that dance. I just laughed it off, an old building with an overactive imagination, right? My first few nights were uneventful. I'd do my rounds, listen to podcasts, and count the hours until sunrise. The place was creepy. Sure, the portraits of the Blackwood family seemed to follow you with their eyes, and the floorboards groaned like they were in pain, but it was nothing I couldn't handle. I even started to enjoy the solitude. Then came the third night. Everything felt different. The air was heavy, thick with a silence that felt watchful. I started my patrol at midnight, the beam of my flashlight cutting through the oppressive darkness. As I walked past the grand ballroom, I heard it. A faint melody, like a music box playing from a distance. I froze, straining my ears. It stopped as suddenly as it began. My heart was pounding. I convinced myself it was just the old pipes, or maybe the wind. I continued my rounds, trying to shake off the growing sense of dread. I checked my watch, 3:16 a.m. As I passed the ballroom again, the music started, louder this time. I pushed the heavy oak doors open. The room was empty, bathed in moonlight from the tall windows. But in the center of the floor, I saw it. To faint, shimmering outlines, swirling and turning in a silent waltz. They were like heat haze, human-shaped but transparent, moving with a grace that wasn't of this world. I couldn't move, couldn't breathe. My watch beeped, signaling 3:17 a.m. At that exact moment, the two figures stopped dancing. They turned their heads in perfect sync and looked directly at me. I couldn't see faces, just dark, empty voids where their eyes should have been. A cold I've never felt before washed over me. I turned and ran. I didn't stop running until I was in my car, speeding away from that place. I never went back, and I never picked up my last paycheck. Some things just aren't worth the money. And what I saw at 3:17 a.m. in that ballroom, it still haunts my nightmares. Thanks for listening, and be sure to subscribe for more strange tales.